Ho ho! Ho ho ho, my magical friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you thought the puns stopped at the Halloween special, oh boy, are you in for a treat. Today, as the masses demand, I will be sitting down to do my Christmas holiday special with Boxycharm and a little bit of Ipsy makeup, and I'm gonna go through the nice list and the naughty list. I'm gonna do a complete holiday look this morning with you guys using some products that we have gotten in our subscription boxes and a few things from the drugstore because, hi, I still need a foundation and concealer. But we're going to go through this magical time of year together and maybe prepare our holiday look because you know we have to look like we are on the nice list this year, even with products that are sometimes really naughty. You get cold. Last night before bed, I was sure to use the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is something that we got from our Boxycharms and that I told you recently I have really appreciated having in my collection. This morning I have woken up and just kind of washed off my face and I think my skin is looking really good. And considering the weather took a quick turn here, it is definitely colder. And I'm getting ready to go back to the Midwest next week where it's really cold, so I'm trying to keep my face together. But this morning I want to start my Christmassy glow with the, do you call this Kypris? K-Y-P-R-I-S? The Antioxidant Dew. This was an expensive baby. I'm pretty sure I got this in my PR box and I really enjoy this little magic that it does to my face. I wasn't sure at first how I felt about it, but I've officially been using it for a couple of weeks now and my skin is looking great. So I do think that this is on the nice list. It's definitely not broken me out either, which is a huge plus for a sensitive skinned girl. There are some elves down the street right now working their holiday shift. So if you hear a lot of beeping and bumping and dropping of heavy things, I'm assuming they're making coal over there. I don't know what they're doing, but if you hear any beeping, I'm sorry. I can't make that Christmas magic, make that disappear unless I just talk more, so I'll just talk more. Dry, dry, dry. And remember, ladies, it's good to take your skincare down your neck and to your upper chest because a lot of us that have a larger bust can have a few wrinkles that show up after sleeping, so this will help to combat all of those nasty, naughty little wrinkles. Another thing that's leading my sleigh this morning is my Peach and Lilly Glass Refining Serum. It never shows up well on camera, so I'll do a B-roll footage here. But I love this stuff. I have told you Peach and Lilly got introduced to me this year from Boxycharm, and this is absolutely on my nice list. I think this is stunning. I think it does a great job for my skin. Again, this was in a PR box that I got, so I know some people didn't get this, but I can tell you after weeks and weeks, I guess months and months now of use, I still think this is an absolute delight, and it does a lot of magic right here on my face that just makes everything disappear. You can erase me, that's fine, it's okay. Oh, I got my Christmas nails done. It is still Florida, so it's not like it's going to feel like a winter wonderland here. So again, like in the fall, I kind of just put my mindset into the spirit by playing Christmas music every day and getting my nails done. Right now, they kind of look more like rubies. I feel like these have a very Wizard of Oz feel to them. They have this beautiful reflecting. It's so cute. I just think they're really pretty. I also got my toes done too, but I'm not gonna pull my foot up here because that's for a different type of video like Patreon. This is a scarf I made like over 10 years ago with my mom, and I forget how warm it is, even though it's just made from yarn, but it is so long. I may end up getting rid of this before this is over because it's getting warm in here. It's not supposed to be warm at the North Pole. Although Mrs. Claus probably has hot flashes at the North Pole, so she probably does this a lot. Things you don't think about the holidays. Edition with Nichole. So we don't want to have a resting Grinch face this time of year, now do we? No, we want to look like little cheerful elves with rosy cheeks and happy smiles, so we have to put on a base face. And that is where the magic has to happen behind the scenes because Boxycharm nor Ipsy have given me anything that has really stuck with me this year for foundations and concealers. So let's start our makeup this morning with the, you guessed it, you're so smart, you're definitely on the smart and nice list. This is the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless. This is something I have loved a lot and keep telling you about because if it's good and it's cheap, I want you to know about it. And with that, I will be using the sponge that I recently got, and I'm trying to remember now, was this Boxycharm or Ipsy? I think this actually was with Ipsy, but I'm really impressed with it. This is the sponge that I do keep reaching for because what I like about it, even though it's way more dense than a Real Technique sponge that I'm used to using, I feel like I get more of the product onto my face than that gets absorbed into the sponge, which is definitely something at the holidays. I want to use up my makeup. I want to be able to put it all on there and layer it up so you don't see my resting Grinch face. Yeah, so let's do that part. We're mixing magic today, different colors. Because I'm as pale as the abominable snowman. Definitely paler this time of year than I was last year. Oh, this looks like this is a lot of Christmas cake on my face. Whoopsie. It'll blend, it's fine. I feel like with this sponge though, it does take a longer amount of time to blend out the foundation. So take your Christmas time. What I also like about this foundation is even though it looked like at first there was a lot going on, I can still say at this moment after I've blended it all down with my sponge, it definitely has still more of that skin texture. You can still see some of my freckles coming through, so it still gives the ability to look like skin and not a Christmas face mask. Oh dear. Look at these under eyes. We definitely need some concealer, so we need to move quickly with our Too Faced Born This Way concealer. No more Grinch. Now let's use some Christmas magic to blend this out. And we're back, and look how nice this looks. It definitely brightens, it lifts the face, it gives me all of those elf-like vibes. I love it. But we can't move our face yet. No, we cannot, because we don't want that nasty holiday wrinkling. No. So now we must move on to the loose powder, and go. Woo! How fun was that? Okay, so now the under eye and the eye and a little bit down the nose is set with the Wet n Wild powder. But now I want to do the rest of my holly jolly face. The Becca Hydra Mist and Refresh powder is definitely a Christmas miracle. I love this powder so much, and I'm definitely going to be using it all over my face. Oh look, it's like snow. It's probably the only snow I'm going to be seeing in Florida. Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't want to drive in it. Oh, I hope I do not look like the ghost of Christmas past. I'm feeling like I'm looking a little pale. To set this Christmas face, what I'm going to be going into is a setting spray with a tinge of glow. And this is the Pixie Glow Mist. I got this from an Ipsy box. I have to definitely mix it up first though, because you guys know Boxycharm and Ipsy just want us to glow. I don't think we've gotten many matte products this year, so of course a Christmas glow never hurts. And after all of that holiday powder, I'm talking about the powder, not snow, we have to set it down anyway, and for my face, setting it now works great, and then doing it again later. That's a little holiday tip. Holiday brows. It doesn't sound like that's a thing, but let's be serious. If we went to any holiday party without our holiday brows on, oh dear, people would notice. Since we already know that I think the Brow Gal Trio here from Tanya Crooks is definitely on the nice list, we should try something else this time. So this time in the holiday festive feels, I'm gonna go for the It Brow Power. This is a brow pencil we got from Boxycharm a while back that I have not reached for. And just in case this doesn't go our way and we need to put this on the naughty list, I do have my Wikilux pencil here that you will remember did a great job in that last video. I've apparently used this more than I thought because this is all the product I have left, which is not a lot. What a Christmas miracle. Using up brow products, who am I? I haven't done that in a while. All right, let's tame these Christmas beasts. Not bad. I can see why I'm down to so little product here. This actually went on really well, started filling brows, but this is obviously only step one in our Christmas task of getting these eyebrows done. It's like wrapping presents. It feels like it never, ever ends. Next, I'm going to go into the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks Instant Brow Hair in the shade 02. This may be too light for me, but we shall see. Doesn't seem like anything's coming out. Ooh, did we use it all up? Did it dry out? What's happening? Oh, looks like this is done. So is it on the naughty list? I guess essentially No, because I did get its use out of it. How long is this good for? 3.2 grams in this. I'm surprised I've already gone through it, or maybe it just dried out, but either way, the Christmas Kringle with this is done, so now we need to find something else. Oh, darn. I guess we're gonna have to go to a trusty old sidekick. How you doing, Iconic London? For some reason, this always gets the final slay with my brows. Iconic London, why are you so good? I know you're probably sick of hearing me say that this is obviously on the nice list, but this is the fastest way I have to do my brows. I think it's efficient. I think it's lovely. This is a dream at the holidays and every other day. Slay what? This does such a great job. I love this so much on my brows. Are we feeling all snuggly yet? The next step in our holiday face is going to be adding some, I don't know, dimension to our very flat snow white makeup face. So what I'm going to be jumping into now is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Chisel Palette. I am loving the shade Carrot right now to carve out those cheekbones that I'm still asking for Christmas, Santa. You can still send them to me. I'm missing them. I've missed them for the past, I don't know, 35 years, whatever. I'm going to be putting in with that and doing a little bit of nose contour. Ho, 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 what happened to my Luxie brush? Apparently this one decided to, kick the reindeer, so I'm gonna have to glue this one back on. But in true Boxycharm form, we get a lot of Luxie brushes, and I actually have this exact same one in a different style with a more pink handle. So I'm gonna use this holiday treat while this one has to go to the elf infirmary. They're those holly jolly cheekbones we've been looking for. I'm gonna take it along the side here, up the brow. Slay, queen, slay! Now, you know what we also have to do while we have this chisel palette out? Besides our nose contour, we need to do a little, holiday chin lift. Slay it away. Ho, ho, ho. Chin's gotta go. Go, 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 go. Get off my face, just go, go, go. Contour like a rebel without a claws. Don't forget to blend, ladies. Blend down the neck. I also love taking these matte powders to do a jolly little lift to my face right under the eyes. Do a little on the eye too, just to avoid any crinkling. We don't want any Christmas crinkling on our faces. No, no, no. The Moda Pro brush that I can't stop using to contour my nose is this BMX 466 shader brush. This one works great for my nose. Same color. Dear Santa, please send me the Nose Contour 6000 in my stocking. I don't really know what that would be, but I would really like it. So I don't have to do this every morning. Please and thank you. I'm gonna try to blend this out so it looks very snatchural and not like we are Rudolph.
Rudolph the over-contoured reindeer, that's not how the song goes.
Nichole, with your nose so snatched, won't you post a YouTube video about it? Yes, I will. Oh, I have an idea. I just let you guys know recently that I still haven't pulled this baby out in a while. Ooh, is this gonna change my white balance for snow? Probably. This is the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette, and I was just talking about how much I used to like this, but haven't touched it in a while. So maybe we'll jump into this for bronzer, unless that's gonna ruin the holidays. I don't know. Let's find out. This is a very pigmented bronzer, so you don't need a tight brush, you want a fluffy brush. This is the Moda Pro BMX 130 pointed blush brush that I have never, ever, ever used for blush. Always used it for bronzer. Tap it in, tap it off. Ooh, oh, little anxious about this one. Ooh, that looks patchy. What the hell? Oh, oh, no. Oh, Slay, no. Oh, I have to do something over here, but what do I do? Oh, gosh. Let's try. Oh, we're gonna need a Christmas miracle. Oh my God, like, do you see how that just caked right there and just isn't moving? Let me get a brush with nothing on it. Oh, no. Thinking Christmas thoughts, holly berries, tinsel, holiday trees, lights. Oh no. Okay, I think I got it a bit lighter. It's a Christmas miracle. We got it. No. Naughty list. Oh, disappointed. Say it ain't snow. Do you know, jump back over here into this palette and take these lighter shades. And we're gonna take a sponge, dip into these, and try to correct some of this holiday disaster. Oops. Can't sing anything that is going to be even close to a real song because you can get demonetized for that now. Who is YouTube to put us on the naughty list? Please. I don't see them putting in this work. How are you doing? Okay. Gonna let my Santa beard, wasn't expecting that today. I'm gonna let that bake just a little bit to try to lift and give us a little bit of cheekbone and fix that bronzer catastrophe. Just call me Santa. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just kind of like blend that away. A lot of holiday magic is a lot of blending. What happened to my face? Let's get a little bit of rosiness into this face right now because we need some Christmas cheer, right? Let's jump into the Laura Geller Baked Blush. This could make any Grinch look like a happy little elf, right? I think so. So let's add this in because we need some spirits lifted. What a pretty blush. It just gives this beautiful luminosity to it. But it's also not crazy overpowering. Ooh, such a pretty blush. Rosy up those cheeks. Oh, yes. It's getting a little warm here at the North Pole. Or Nichole Closet's having a menopause hot flash. One of the two. It's probably the first one, though. It's warm. Next thing I'm so excited to jump into to do my face is this gorgeous Champagne Pop Becca highlighter. You guys know that this recently came out in a Boxycharm, so I'm so excited that I got to gift this to one of you guys in my most recent giveaway, and I love it so much. Yes, I've hit pan on it, and I had a little Rudolph malfunction and got my finger in it the other day for some B-roll footage. I was real sad about that, not gonna lie. I have to tell you guys though, a little Christmas joy that has been spread based off one of you guys. My winner that actually won this box, I reached out to them this past week and I have sent the box to her, and she reached out to me to say, just so you know, I'm so grateful for this box, but I'm gonna be giving it to a friend who just found out she has cancer. You guys are the most amazing, I have to tell you. You guys are so, I mean, you guys are on the nice list for sure, because I just thought that was the most touching, beautiful thing. She was so excited to win it, but she was even more excited to give it to a friend who really needed some, you know, lifting this time of year. You guys are just the best. I mean, I'm so lucky to feel like I know you guys and to be part of your holiday season, because that was such a beautiful thing. And when she told me that, I just told her she was like the best, most amazing person. And so what I did was I even left a little note in there for her friend telling her that I'm wishing her the best positivity and sending her some amazing support as well, because I just thought, what a beautiful thing that you guys, she wanted to win the box and then wanted to give it away to a friend for a holiday cheer. You guys, all on the nice list, every one of you. You guys aren't elfish at all. You guys are the most giving, loving group ever. Okay, friends, sorry I had to take that scarf off. It was getting a little too toasty up here at the Florida, not North Pole. So I needed to cool off a second. But now, we have so many options for eye looks. I am so excited. I have a lot of stuff here in front of me that I thought would be great for a holiday look that we've gotten from Boxycharm or Ipsy. The holiday palette that could slay me any day is that Alamar Cosmetics palette. If you've been watching any of my videos this year, you know that I have pulled this baby out to compare to a lot of different products. As I got new palettes, I was like, let's swatch and see what looks like what. This baby came out on top so many times. It's a classic for me. I love this. This won last year in my awards. And don't forget to be subscribed and hit the bell, because I'm going to have my Boxycharm year-end videos coming very soon. I'm the first YouTuber to do the best and worst of Boxycharm. And I have also started the awards that I don't think anybody else does that. So stay tuned, but this was my winner last year for Palette of the Year. Some other options that we've gotten in the past are the Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. This is a palette that was like a sleeper product in the box. I had never heard of Ace Beauté last year when we got this, but I fell in love with it, and I'm really excited to see that this brand is going to be making its rounds into our box in the future as well. Another product that I got recently, but I haven't tried as much as I would like to, is the Baked Browns eyeshadow palette from Dose of Colors. I also got the Berry palette in my PR box, but I gave that one away. Any of you guys know I was like, I'm always keeping my beauty space curated since I live in a tiny house, and this is one I would reach for more, and I'd already used it. Now, one that in theory, holiday theory, should be amazing for the eyes, and I'm worried about it, is this Tarte eye primer pot. What is this called? Chrome paint. Steal the show. This is one that I told you guys I was so disappointed in the color, and when I've tried to use this in the past, it's it's a little Christmas crack that falls all over your face. It doesn't do so great. But in theory, this should look great for a smoky eye at the holidays. So that's why I pulled this out. Are we gonna use it? I don't know. I might try to, but oh, darn it to heck, what are we gonna do? So I know I need to treat my elf and definitely use this at some point in my eye look, but what am I going to start with? You know what? It probably makes the most sense to start with the baked browns and try to do a neutral in the crease. Holiday eye look begins in 3, 2, 1. A nice brown for the crease. It's looking like a great shade to start any eye look with. This is blended really nicely. It's spread evenly. This is a good formula. I want to have some high elf esteem, so I want to definitely jump into my Ace Beauté palette with these gorgeous, more cranberry red holiday festive feeling shades. Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you be my sleigh tonight? Let's jump into Poppy, because if we're gonna go red, like Rudolph, let's do it. Oh, I forgot how much this cakes your brush. Oh, holy night. Whew. Sleigh colors, sleigh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow. I have not used these shadows in a while, but dang! Pigmentation and blendability. You get an elf high score. Whoa. I didn't go back in at all. Like, I could just keep taking it down in the outer corner, in the V, blending, smoothing. Whoa. I'm impressed. Totally forgot how pigmented these suckers were. Oh my goodness. This palette's like, slay my name, slay my name. I'm really curious what Myrtle looks like, and it looks like it's got a lot of nice, like, metallic properties to it, so I'm gonna stick this on my holiday fingers here. Don't these look like ruby red slippers? Holiday nails for the win. That's so pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna tap off my finger a bit because, oh my gosh, this palette, how you doing? Pulling it up here into the crease even on top of that other shade, cause hi. I don't even know if this is going to come across on camera, and it's so gray outside today. I don't know if you're going to see everything, but this looks stunning in person. This has definitely got these reflective properties. It blends out so beautifully. Do you know what this formula is reminding me of right now? Finger applications and brush applications. This is seriously giving me the Tati Beauty formula vibes. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful in person, and I'm so impressed with how it's blending and feathering out without any struggle.
Oh my golly.
I am going to be covering this up. I already knew I was going to, but dang it, I am impressed. I do want to try to smoke this out a little bit, so let's give it the old elf try and see if we can make any magic happen in my little workshop here, my holiday makeup workshop with this Tarte chrome paint thing that looked like coal before on my face. Fingers crossed. Here, I think the finger was the best way to use this, but this is getting, oh, what? Okay. Anybody seen Nightmare Before Christmas? We might be there. I'm gonna try to fix this. You gotta do the same thing to the opposite side though. I mean, you can't just half snowman it. You can't do that. So we gotta do this, and then we're gonna lighten it up, and we're gonna brighten it up, and it's gonna be cheerful. It's gonna be okay. I'm talking to myself now. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm having a meltdown. I'm melting like a snowman. Excuse me. Oh, fudge sickles. Look at that down here. Oh, fudge. You know where this is going. You get coal. All the coal is for you. I know how we're gonna fix this. To the rescue. Yet again. You're the real Rudolph of the story. All right, Elmel Cone, come through, baby. Come through. We're gonna holiday it up. What's gonna be fine? So we're starting to see a little bit of liveliness. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay, this is already giving us more cheer in our lives. Oh my goodness. I feel like we're doing damage control now. I guess the next thing I'm gonna do is jump over here into this very cranberry shade. I'm gonna try to fix some of this. Alamar, meet Alamar, both from Boxycharm. What a coincidence. You still see the Tarte darkness under here, but now it's actually, I don't know, looking somewhat less Grinch-like. No more Scrooge. This is not the Halloween special. This is Christmas. We're supposed to be happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. To clean up some of this up here, I'm going to try to use this Dose of Colors lighter shade, and I may also pop into the Ace Beauté for some highlight. I'm still figuring it all out because damage control. Elf damage control. I think I've done a lot of damage control. I still need to, lashes are gonna fix everything. Don't worry, we're gonna get this holiday train rolling. But I need to do a little something for the lower lash, and without going too much crazier on my face today, I'm gonna jump right back into these baked browns and use some of these lighter tones to go under the eye just to kind of balance out everything. Ho, ho, ho. Man, that Tarte product really jingled my bells, that's for sure. I'm gonna be using my Tarte Tartist mascara today. I'm definitely gonna have to need some lashes to fix this baby over here. But this is something we got from a Boxycharm a long time ago, and I have repurchased this myself. After about 1,000 hours in my workshop, I finally got my lashes on. Today they were just not having it, but they are a pair of lashes that I got from Boxycharm a long time ago and have repurchased again myself. These are the Pure Pro eyelashes in the shade or the style Diva. I have them on my eyes today. Really like them. They were just a booger to get on because they're a fresh pair. Let's cranberry and red up this face a little bit here with some holiday lippies. I'm going to jump into my Dose of Colors in the shade Date Night because it is a red shade, and that's pretty much the only time I'm really going to pull that out much. And I'm thinking about going on top of that with the shade Monaco, which is the Ofra, like, metallic-y glittery topper. It's not been very consistent for me though, so I'm curious how this is going to look, but I feel like with a matte we need to add a little shimmer, especially at the holidays. We got a shimmer. Actually, you know what I need to start with is a lip liner. Hold please. This isn't gonna match perfectly, but it does go well with my lip shade. This is the Jordana Easy for Lips Tawny Retractable Pencil. Not a Boxycharm item, but I got rid of the nasty Dump the Chump, the red liner that I got from that brand I don't like, Jante Blue. I had to get rid of that. No thank you. Now let's jump into the main event for the red lips. The Dose of Colors. I always have to be really careful when I'm doing reds in general, but specifically with formulas that tend to last and stay. I want to stay in my lip line because sometimes it can go a little Rudolph on the mouth, really. While we're letting that dry down, I am going to spray my face. We have not gotten this in a Boxycharm, but it would be way cooler if we did. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love this a lot, and since I've already done a lot of dew with my first set with the Pixie Mist Glow, I don't want to do it too much today, so I'm going to be using this. I'm gonna top off here with this Monaco shade that I just can't decide if I like honestly or not. I love the Ofra formula for lippies. That's why this one is really surprising me that I'm not reaching for it or like it as much as I do their matte lips. So let's see how this does. I was honestly hoping for a little bit more like holiday shine, just nice reflective properties to it, but I feel like it has too many purple tones to kind of go with this lippy too much. All right, excuse me while I go spruce up the rest of my look. Be right back. And we're back. I have gotten some jewelry on, kind of dressed up the look a little bit here. So, what made my nice list and my naughty list? You're a bunch of smart elves, you probably already know. But let's go through it anyway. Should I put my Christmas crown back on? Maybe I should. For those curious where I got this, it's called David's Bridal because this was actually the tiara I wore for my wedding, but how appropriate for all seasons, right? Not sorry. To kick off our nice list, I think we absolutely have to talk about some eyeshadow palettes. Even though I forget about this one because I've got so many eyeshadow palettes, the Baked Browns today really came through for me. They really fixed a lot of the curmudgeon-y stuff on my eyes today, and it did a really good job of being blendable, smooth in the base, and later when I was layering. I like that. Ace Beauté. You shocked me, shook me, took my Christmas to another level, and I really, really forgot how great these formulas are. Really like them. Don't forget about this. Don't sleep on this. Santa knows if you've been sleeping on good products. Alamar, I mean, no words are necessary. Our love affair is serious, and I'm so excited I got to pull you out for another holiday look this year. Loving this Al Malcone shade, and La Costa is also stunning as well. I also went into the cranberry shade over here. Becca Champagne Pop. I mean, you are a standout for me this year for obvious reasons. Loving this so much. Park Avenue Princess Tarte Chisel Palette. I have loved so much. I've talked about it a lot, and now you can see a fourth peak of pan here. We're making the rounds this holiday season. I actually really liked this sponge, and I'm still impressed with it. The Laura Geller Baked Blush. I mean, you can't go too rosy, you can't be too glittery at Christmas. This is a really lovely blush that I still think is great, and I could even add more to it and still feel like I just look holiday festive. I just realized as I was looking through the products on my desk, I forgot to put on a primer. So that speaks so heavily, as I've said so many times, for the Peach and Lilly Glass Refining Serum and the skincare I've been using. I feel like in case I forget, because I've got so much stuff on my desk and I'm just trying to get through my makeup sometimes, I forgot my No Pore Blend primer that I was going to be putting on. Like, what? This is still lovely. This is still on my nice list. But this absolutely is on my nice list because I forgot primer and I'm still okay. I'm sure this had a little bit of Christmas magic in it as well, so this is absolutely on my nice list. A lot of the stuff was really on my nice list, so let's talk about what you really want to know. Let's talk about who's been naughty. Shouldn't be smiling when I say naughty, because the bottom line is that it almost ruined my makeup. Sure, you just made this a lot easier for me because I kept this in my collection because I kept saying how great it was. But you guys saw, even after tapping off the product and trying to get this bronzer on, it did me dirty at the holidays. Who does that, you Grinch? I mean, this is definitely a Grinchy product for me at this moment. Like, I almost want to try it again to make sure, but then again, I don't really want to waste another makeup day with it potentially making my face patchy. You were. I'm gonna silent your night. Do I even need to talk about it? I mean, this is getting coal. You're getting coal. You Tarte chrome paint. This is like the second or third time I've tried to use you that you have gone crazy. You went Christmas crack crazy all over me, and I still feel like I think I saved the eye look, but it's definitely more of a sultry Santa look than I was expecting. You can't even get your cap back on. You are so fickle. You get coal. I love Luxie brushes, but this one also gets a little bit of coal right now and on my naughty list because now I gotta glue you back together. It's no big deal, really. I've done it before with other brushes, but this was just like, what? What happened? And this one, I'm not sure it's technically on the naughty list, but it's definitely not on my nice list. This is the Ofra Monaco liquid lip that I was just talking about. Putting it on top of my lips, it's kind of rested down now. Ooh, somebody didn't tell me I had something in my teeth. Oh no, how long's it been there? This long-lasting liquid lipstick in Monaco has dried down. It does look better now that it's had a moment to settle, but it does have some reflective properties that are more purple in tone, which isn't a bad thing by any means, and I think it looks better than it initially did, but I still think this is kind of inconsistent. It applies kind of patchy. Luckily this is a red bold lip, so you couldn't really tell that this time, but I have noticed it with nude lips and other things. This one I'm just not positive about. As we've gone through so many holiday festive makeup pieces today from Boxycharm mostly and Ipsy, so let me know, what products are you going to use for your holiday look this year? I'm probably going to be jumping into the Ace Beauté shades for sure. I also really am thinking about something else I'm going to talk about in an upcoming video, which are the Ace Beauté pots. I told you guys earlier this year I got this really like rich purpley cranberry shade. That is pretty, but it does kind of pull a little too purple. That's why I didn't pull it out in this video. But also the silver shade, silver and gold, 'tis the season. I'll be pulling this out for some of my year-end videos. There's a lot of great stuff coming. My year-end Boxycharm videos, year-end videos for drugstore, high-end, all of those things. Thank you guys so much for going through this long holiday video with me. And if you happen to be new to my channel, why don't you jingle that bell and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, friends!